So in paparazzi world, I've heard like, so first question is like, who gives you these things? Like, do you just like go around every day looking for celebrities, or like is it someone will tell you, okay, I want a photo of like Kanye West, or I want a photo of Zendaya, and you they'll tell you a spot. Like, how does that work?
So it kind of it differentiates. It's a couple different ways to do the paparazzi. So there's a set of paparazzi guys that will go to different events. So they'll find the events. They'll go on like the Hollywood Reporter, and Zendaya has a premiere that's going to be happening in Malibu or whatever theater. She'll be there. So you'll get a couple guys, they run out and they'll go, they get that. The information is publicly known. Then there's also, the news outlets. So for instance, let's say like right now, the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef that's going on, right? And
Hmm.
it's in the tabloids here and there, da da da. So somebody can say, okay, well, you know what? This is something that's hot right now. They're going to need a photo of it. So let's go get the photo of what's happening at the moment. So that person can either a search through their social media and find where these people are at, because 9 times out of 10 a lot of people post on social media and you're able to go get that stuff. Or b, sometimes these people, they've been in the game so long that they have tippers at every different hotel, every little restaurant that goes on. So they'll get a phone call. Hey man, Drake just walked in. So you'll end up tipping the guy out. You'll tip the valet guy, give him a quick 100 or 200 bucks. He'll let you know, hey, Drake just walked in. You got about 15, 20 minutes to get here, get your shots of him. And that's kind of how that works. Then you have a third outlet. So being able to find celebrity residents. That's when that's when you have relationships with a real estate agent that's in California, Florida, and they're able to look up the MLS listing. And what they'll do is say, hey, man, I could give you all of the residents, all the addresses for these residents if you pay me 500 a month. So you're able to do that. And those are basically like the three different ways to get the information as a paparazzi. So you've got the people that just go to the events, you got the people that have intel from the tippers from the different restaurants, and then you also have guys that have real estate real estate contacts that will be able to do it. And then you also do have, I guess I missed one more. There's also a lot of celebrities that want paparazzi. So they'll have their PR team reach out to a paparazzi or that's been working with them so they can basically go ahead and get photos done and basically have somebody waiting there and they'll pay them off, you know, for the photos.
I've always thought like celebrities like never liked paparazzis. Is that true? Like, are you like when you're trying to take photos? Like, I heard most of my information comes from YouTube or like
Mhm.
some channels. Like, most of them are always angry or like they say like get a life or whatever it is. So, how was? Did you face any of that? Like, is that true? Like, what
Oh
is it?
yeah, I've definitely faced a lot of, I don't take photos or I don't want photos taken of me, and then I've also faced, people ready to take the photo immediately, can't wait to show the camera what they got. But for for the majority of people, they believe that paparazzi is more of a pest, which is kind of true, just because with paparazzi, some people, it just depends on who you are. Some people are real nasty about it. Some people really have no morals and no values and stuff like that. And it's kind of just a hit or miss basis. So my moral is, if you're in the public eye and you're not in the private and stuff like that, I'm gonna take a photo of you because that comes with the job. As when
Got
you
it.
sign up as a public figure, anything that you do in public could be seen. I don't care who it is. I'd rather it be me so I could get a check. So that's kind of how I do it. And there's also another part of the paparazzi that people have a misconception about, is that um, without the paparazzi and without the media on you, you start to dim your light. So nobody cares about you anymore. So if there's not people taking photos of you and you're not in the media, then as a star or a public figure, you start to lack luster, and then you kind of get brushed into the, the unknown stars or the leftover stars. So oddly enough, Kim Kardashian is one of the best celebrities there is because she understands media. So everything
Mm,
that she does, that's why she's been in it so long. The Kardashians understand what the media does. You have to use it as a tool instead of using it feeling like it's going against you. Again, all publicity is good publicity. You know, but with Kim Kardashian, she makes sure that the media is going to see her no matter what, so she can be in the limelight. So that's why she steps out looking amazing. That's why she'll go do some thing. Like same thing with Kanye. Kanye will do, his wife is parading around half naked. You know why? Because now he's in the media every day. There's not
mm,
one day that TMZ is not putting Kanye out there. Every day for the last, since he's been with the girl that he's been with, they've been in the media every single day because he understands how to manipulate the media. He knows what they want. He knows what's going to get them talking. Same thing with us. Like when we're doing a film, we know exactly what they want to hear. We know what they want to see. What's going to make them raise the eye. What's going to bring emotions out of this audience. So it's really just like a play. And Kim and Kanye do it best, is what I would say.
got it.